15 days English speaking challenge. 15 days divided into 2 weeks and some prominent activities, some tips and tricks regarding time management, what is called obsession, to what an extent you need this obsession to make 2025 a year of your fluency, and first week what kind of activities you are supposed to do. You are supposed to read, but how to read is most important. What to read is even more important. Some tips and tricks, and then dramatic monologues. What are these? Second week, what kind of practices you are supposed to do? All and everything I am going to discuss. So the very first thing is time management. If you say that I can only study for 30 minutes, it's not enough. You have to be obsessed. I have used this word obsessed. You have to inculcate this obsession with English language within these 15 days. To inculcate in yourself a tendency towards your fluency. If you are not free, then this video is not for you, because I just say that you have to eat, drink, sleep, breathe in English. You have to in fact inculcate in your daily life some daily habits. These daily habits are quite essential. How you can do this? I am going to mention few activities, not a bundle of activities, only a few activities which can drastically change and which can drastically improve your way towards your fluency. So the number one trick, the number one tip is reading. Yes, my dear audience, reading is the first step towards your fluency. But how to read is the most important thing, and what to read is even more important. So you should devote at least 1 hour to 1.5 hours. 1 hour to 1.5 hours. Listen, 1 hour to 1.5 hours to reading of local newspaper, any newspaper of your locality in English language. Now you can get two benefits. First, you will be exposed with new vocabulary. So my tip here is that if you find any unfamiliar word, don't go to the Google and search its meaning. No, not at all. Don't pick up any dictionary book or any dictionary and look up for that word. No, it's not recommended. Don't search for its meaning immediately. That's the wrong method. If you come across a new word, leave it there. Leave it there and try to understand that word in the context. In the context, how this word is utilized, in what circumstances this word is being utilized, what kind of sentence structure you can utilize while using this word is the correct approach. Because the wrong methodology is that whenever we come across an unfamiliar word, we just pick up that word, note it down in our dictionary and then search for its meaning. That's the wrong concept, and because of that we use it in the wrong situation. So number one way is you come across new vocabulary and some sentence structures and some sentence pattern, and it's an established reality that sentences you come across, you produce the same kind of sentences. So always prefer to read newspaper in order to standardize your English language, in order to get updated about the recent structures, sentence patterns, recent vocabulary, and don't forget to utilize them in the correct way. Number two thing, most important thing is listening. After all, listening is the way to get knowledge, sounds, pronunciation, rhythm, intonation. Even you come across the melody, the song of the language through your ears to the mind. If you cannot hear, if you cannot listen, how can your mind can recognize that these are the sounds? Then your mouth will not be able to produce or articulate those sounds. So the first medium is your ears. First medium are your ears, and the first medium is through your listening. is through your listening. So reading and listening when combined together give you enough the strongest input to your brain to have a vast kind of vocabulary, because when you are reading your eyes are engaged. When you are listening, not only your eyes are engaged, your ears are also engaged. Your brain is properly functioning to recognize the sounds, the sound pattern, the pronunciation pattern, sentence structures, each and everything, even the slangs and humorous things are also noticed by your brain if you continuously listen to a specific genre. But here the problem arises here, what to listen. So my suggestion is that you should adapt your brain, you should adapt your ears to listen variety of dialects, variety of contents in form of movie, in form of news, podcast, web series, BBC, CNN, everything, every dialect, every accent. So that when you come across to watch an American movie, you should be familiar with that. So my first suggestion is that you should read with subtitles. Now, with subtitles, it's most important, because when you are listening with subtitles, when you are watching with subtitles, your eyes are engaged, your ears are engaged, even your whole perception, your whole mind's attention is focused on that particular language. Language is coming inside you through your eyes, through your ears, and it is having its seat in your brain. So this is the perfect way. And the thing is not ended here. This is the first week. You have to try some short sentences. Start with some short sentences. For example, when you get up early in the morning, you say that I am lying on my bed. Lamp is beside me. It's a foggy weather. No, the weather is clear. I am going to take my breakfast. Before breakfast, in fact, I have to brush my teeth. I have to wash my face. And now these are the small sentences which you are producing. Oh, I have to plan for my day. What kind of activities I am supposed to do? This is my plan. So you have to make short sentences, and it would be a monologue. It would be a monologue. Monologue means you are talking to yourself. There is nobody around you to judge you, to make mistakes with you, to find fault with you. So this is the plan for week first. But don't rely on that, because second week is even more important. Second week, in which you are going to do some important practices which are important for you. You have accustomed, or you have done your level best to produce short sentences, and reading and listening is still continued. Second week, you have to read. You have to read the newspaper for 1.5 hours. You have to listen for at least for 1 hour. All these things are essential, but you have to upgrade yourself. Now there should be improvement. Now improvement is in the kind of paragraphs. Now you have to make paragraphs. Yes. What kind of weather you are looking outside? It's a foggy weather. Foggy weather means people prefer to remain inside their houses. Foggy weather is also there, and so the birds start living in their own nests. Is the time to take not to take showers. It's the time to take healthy and hot food. So different kind, and while some people like the foggy weather, some people do not like the foggy weather. I like the foggy weather because it's the most important thing, and it seems that there is silver color spreading all around us, and everything is in the sleepy and the least energetic condition. In this manner, you have to make short paragraphs. This is the time to take a step towards your short paragraphs. Short paragraphs, short dialogues. Oh my God, dialogues are even more important. Now you have to make imaginary dialogues. Imaginary dialogues. Dialogues between a dentist and a customer. Dialogues between grocery shopkeeper and a buyer. And you can also make dialogues between a teacher and the student, and a father and his son over the poor marks. You can say that these kind of dialogues which are actually happening in real life situation, you have to pick at least 8 dialogues for the whole days. One dialogue for one day, two dialogues for 2 days. For 8 days, you have to prepare 8 dialogues. Now, after preparing 8 dialogues, you have to make small speeches to yourself. Why speeches? Because speech just boost up your confidence level. And if you can record yourself while practicing your dialogues, by producing your paragraphs, or you delivering your speech to yourself, please record yourself so that you can evaluate the quality of your voice, the quality of your confidence level, and the building of your tone, pronunciation, rhythm, how much you are enjoying your conversation. This is more important because all things you are observing and I am discussing, but new thing is that are you enjoying yourself? Conversation, dialogue, paragraph. Are you enjoying your own conversation? Are you engaging yourself? Do you seem to be an interested person? How would you feel? You have to be a detached listener, an unbiased listener. You have to be an objective listener. It means that you should not show any kind of favor to yourself. Just observe that if you are a listener, what kind of impression, what kind of score. You have to grade yourself, give grade. Give grade yourself out of 10. How would you mark yourself? After every dialogue, there are 8 dialogues. Every dialogue, after every dialogue, you have to give grade yourself, give marks to yourself. And after 8 days, you have to see if there is improvement in grading yourself, in giving marks to yourself, and what kind of grade you would give me out of 10. Let me show in comment section. And if this challenge you can accept, do it for 15-16 days. After all, 31, there are 16 days. And after 16 days, come back to this video and give grade to me, how much score you would give me, how much grade you would give me. Because, and if you find anything interesting in this video, anything interesting, anything engaging, then let me know in comment section. I am eagerly waiting for you, because this is an other method to improve your English level, to level up your English with specific vocabulary, with specific sentence structures. And hail, just herald or hail the 2025 as a year of your fluency. Till the next video, stay happy, stay blessed. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.